Hey, what's up? Welcome to a new reading vlog. I've had quite the morning already. It's Saturday, July 2nd. It's 10:40 a.m. I almost said p.m. because I'm not used to vlogging early in the morning. So first off, story time. So basically I ordered an armchair for my room, which I'm calling my reading chair, and from Pottery Barn. And twice my delivery has been canceled. I woke up early for no reason. I know it's not a big deal, but it's just annoying. Yeah, I woke up early for no reason, so then now I was just like, just give me my money back, I'll find a chair elsewhere. Yeah, that's why I'm awake. So then I went out because I was already up. So I went out, I went to the bank, and then because I had quite the morning already, I was like, I need a treat. I deserve a treat. So I went to Dunkin'. I got me a glazed donut and a iced tea. I don't really do coffee, so I don't know much about coffee either. I do teas, so I got it. It's hot. That's what the story's leading. Get an iced tea. And listen, I do not understand people who thrive in the summer, because I went out for max 30 minutes, walked like 2 avenues and 3 blocks. Why? By the time I got home, I was sweating. Not just like a little bit, but like a lot. Like, I had to change all my clothes. So hot. Really, I don't get people who thrive in the summer. I don't know if people who like love summer live in places where the humidity isn't as high, so it doesn't feel as hot. I don't know, but I don't understand it. I'm not a summer person. If you guys are new here, I mention this all the time. My time is the fall and the winter. Do not thrive in the summer. Do not like the heat. So yeah, that's my stories. Let's get into what I'm gonna read this weekend. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if it's just gonna be a weekend vlog or what, but I'm planning on finally finishing The Evil Queen by Gina Showalter. This is a Evil Queen origin story. Basically I started this in November. I was really liking it, but somehow I ended up in the slump and I never finished it. I started reading it again. I'm in like a chapter or two last week. So I'm now on page 345. I'm on chapter 31. So yeah, there's that. And then I'm also currently listening to, hold on, where's my Goodreads? Not my Goodreads, it's on Libby. I'm currently listening to First Comes Like by Alicia Rai, which is part of the Modern Love, I'm pretty sure it's called the Modern Love series. So the first book was The Right Swipe, the second book was Girl Gone Viral, and then the third book is First Comes Like. So basically they're pretty much companion novels. There's like characters from the other books in all the books, so it just focuses on a different romantic relationship. But what I love about this series is that it's not just romance. Each book actually focuses on really important like issues. Like the first book talked about concussions and concussions in the NFL and workplace harassment. The second book touched on PTSD, panic and anxiety disorder. And then in this third book, I'm not too far into it, so I think it's gonna be like racial topics that it's gonna focus on, and like family, like putting, like putting pressure on you and stuff. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, that's one of the things I like about the series, is that it's not just romance, it also focuses on really important topics. Well, like also in this book, it's already touched on loss, and so basically, I don't think it's a spoiler. The main character, I forgot his name, the male love interest, his brother passed, and he's currently raising his brother's daughter. So there's that. But yeah, so we have that. And then if for some reason I finish The Evil Queen and I need another physical book, then I'll get back into All the Stars and Teeth by Adalyn Grace. I literally only read one chapter last week, so those are the plans. And then hopefully if those are finished, I'll hopefully next weekend start Belated Breakup by Victoria Aveyard, and that'll be like a whole dedicated vlog for that book, and I'm super excited for it. So yeah, that's my plan. I've been talking for way too long. That's my plan. I'm gonna go find some reading sprints soon so I can start reading The Evil Queen. So yep. Hey, what's up? So this is a weird angle, but today is stop this. It's Monday, July 4th, 3:24 p.m. So I just wanted to do a quick update. This probably won't be quick because I talk. Anyways, okay, from what I spoke about last, The Evil Queen, I haven't done that much reading from it. I'm literally in the middle of a chapter. I stopped. I'm on page 369, chapter 32. I guess some interesting stuff has happened, but I'm really like not in the mood to read this. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's not like I'm not enjoying it. I literally don't know what it is. It's not like it's bad or anything. I'm just, my mind, I think, is just like, I don't want to read this, so I'm not gonna force myself. So I'm gonna put this down once again. So I did end up reading a good amount of First Comes Like by Alicia Rye, and I'm 82% into that. Enjoying that so far. Cute little romance. If you're interested, spice wise, there's none. But plot wise, things has been thickened. Anyways, so yeah, I'm enjoying that so far. So now I didn't read anything yesterday because me, my mom, my sister, my cousin went to visit my sister, so I didn't do any reading. But for the rest of tonight, I want to get some reading done. So I'm gonna pick up All the Stars and Teeth by Adalyn Grace. Like I said before, I've only read one chapter so far, but I'm gonna do some reading sprints and hopefully get a dent in this. And I feel like this is a good read for right now, just because I feel like it's a good read for summer, just because there's pirates and mermaids involved and ships and stuff. So I think this would be a good pick for right now. So that's what's happening, and I'll talk to you guys again once I actually have done some reading. Guys, I'm annoyed because it's almost midnight. It's 11:46 p.m. on Monday, July 4th, and I have to stop reading because I work tomorrow. So thoughts. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm on page 203, chapter 21. So I did the math a little while ago. I read, I think it was 186 pages. And like the few hours today. So proud of myself. I'm listening along with the audiobook, but I'm still really proud of myself. I don't really like read that much and really like focus fireworks and like really like focus. And I was watching Katie Colson's reading sprint she did the other day. So I was really focused. So yeah. So basically, I don't know if I said what this book is about. So we follow Amara, who is the princess of, I'm gonna have to look at the map, of Vizoldia. And basically the book starts off with this, she has to like do a presentation of her magic so that she can prove to the people that she is worthy of being officially called the heir to the throne, right? So also in this world there are different islands, and each island they can only practice one kind of magic. So in each island they only practice one kind of magic. I won't say why they do that because I'm not sure that's a spoiler, but it is explained why each island you can only practice one form of magic. So yeah, so it starts up representing powers, this demonstration, and it's this in the synopsis. Basically, something goes horribly wrong and she has to escape for reasons. So yeah, so we follow her and this pirate that she gets on a boat with, and they're basically trying to find this dude that's causing chaos, and if they can solve that, then Amara can go back to her island and hopefully win her people back. I don't know. So yeah, so that's what's happening. I'm really enjoying it. I think this was a great time to read it because they're mostly like out at sea, traveling between the different islands. Yeah, and there is a pirate involved, there's a mermaid involved, so it's fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's really this is a really easy read, so I'm just having a great time reading it. So yep, that's my update. I'm gonna get ready for bed because I unfortunately have to work tomorrow and I can't continue reading. So yep, hopefully I'll continue reading this tomorrow and then I'll update you guys as I do. So yes. Hey, what's up? So it's Saturday, July 9th. It's 1:20 p.m. And basically the goal for today is to finish All the Certainty by Adalyn Grace. I am currently on page 251. I'm on chapter 26. According to the audiobook, I have like 4-ish hours left. So I'm still like really enjoying this. I'm loving like the sea vibes, I guess. Because they are on a ship and there's a pirate, there's a mermaid, so I'm loving all those vibes. And yeah, the point where I'm at is they have gone to their destination and they're learning some things, let's just say that, without spoiling anything. But yeah, I'm having fun with this so far, but I want to finish this today, and I think as soon as I finish it I'm gonna pick up Blade Breaker, and that's gonna be a completely its own vlog. So I don't think I have that much footage for this vlog yet, so I think once I finish Blade Breaker I'm gonna pick up this vlog again and then finish it off. Yeah, so that's the plans. Hoping to finish this today and then pick up Blade Breaker. I'm so excited for Blade Breaker. But yeah, that's my plans, and I'll talk to you guys again once I've done some reading. Hey, so it's still Saturday. It's 8:26 p.m. There it goes. I just finished All the Stars in Tea by Adalyn Grace. I'll start off here. I gave it 3.5 stars. I did enjoy it more in the beginning when I first was reading it. I don't know if like I lost interest because it like the second half took me longer to read, and like I took a like a 4-day break pretty much. The second half took me longer to read, so I'm thinking that kind of like hindered my experience a little bit reading it, because the first half I really loved. I was like really like invested, and then the second half I wasn't as invested, and I wasn't like as focused as I was the first half. But overall I think this was a good book. I think this is her debut, so yeah, I think this is her debut. So for a debut, I think it's a pretty for a debut, I think this is a pretty good book. I do wish that there was more mermaids and more pirates, but maybe we'll get that in the second book. I don't know, but I did really like the world. I like learning about the different islands and witch magic, because there's 7 islands, and each island you practice a specific magic. If you live in that island, that's the magic you practice. And I really enjoyed just like learning the whole backstory about why that was done, why they could only practice one sort of magic. Yeah, and just learning the history, and then learning the true history, the true history. So that was fun. The villain, I feel like we could have gotten more of the villain. We didn't see much of him, so I feel like we could have gotten more of the villain. I liked the characters that we followed. I liked Amora, I liked Bastian, and I didn't really like I even forgot his name, but he's the one that is betrothed to Amora. I didn't really like him, but that might have something to do with the voice the audiobook narrator decided to do for him. But generally, I didn't really like the voices that she did for the male characters, so there's that. If you're like interested in picking up this book and listening to the audiobook, I feel like especially I forgot his name. I want to say Ethan. That's not his name though. Ferric. That's his name. It's Ferric. I feel like especially the voice that the audiobook narrator did for Ferric sounded like a really young voice, like he was like a child, which he's not. So that kind of like threw me off a bit while listening to the audiobook. And yeah, generally I didn't really like Ferric, the way he was portrayed in it, and adding on that I didn't like the narrator's voice for Ferric. It just added on to like me not liking Ferric, so there's that. But the other characters I really did enjoy. I am still interested in reading the second book. This is only a duology, so I'm reading the second and final book in this duology and seeing how certain things are fixed and how this story wraps up in general. So yeah, so there's that. Also Search and Tea by Adalyn Grace. So I'm going to take a pause on this vlog so I can start reading Blade Breaker, and that'll be its own separate vlog. So if it's up by the time I posted this vlog, I'll put the little eye thing here. I'll link it up here. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I have for right now, and I'll talk to you guys again once I finish reading Blade Breaker. I think, I don't know, because I still have to finish Love It First Light. What the heck is the name of that book? The audiobook that I'm listening to. I think it's First Comes Like by Alicia Wright. I'm still listening to that. I don't have much. I'm 82% into that. So if once I start listening to that again, I'll update this vlog again. So there's that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, talk to you guys again some other time.